What if your confidence was never really gone? Your horse still sees the confident rider within. Welcome to Turn Riding Fear Around podcast, helping riders feel calm in their body and confident in the saddle. I'm Elise Hittinger and I'm the host for your journey to courage. What if your confidence was never really gone? What if it's just been hiding behind a body that doesn't feel quite like your own anymore? I know I started to feel old. I'm going to just say it that way. I started to not move as easily. I started to groan when I'd get on. I'd started sitting down, putting on my socks. I started to let my balance go. I went to do the wiggle walk and I couldn't swing my arms like a swimmer would. I had gotten so stiff I could only get my arms about 3/4 of the way up. How did this happen? It happened a little bit at a time. And the good news is we can get it back a little bit at a time. When your body hurts, when you're tired, when you don't have energy, when life feels overwhelming, everything feels even harder. And that includes riding. When your energy drops, then you don't feel like doing anything. So you don't do anything. And then because you don't do anything, you don't feel as good. And because you don't feel as good, you don't have energy. And it's just a vicious cycle. It really hit me a number of times. I mean, this wasn't just once. But it really hit me when I realized I was sitting down to put on my socks. And I know you guys have heard this. But that has started me making little bits of progress every day. And the more progress I make feeling better, the more confidence I have. And that surprised me. Confidence didn't start in my mind, I don't think. I think confidence really started in my body. Because if I couldn't put my arms up over my head, what's that telling my brain about me being able to handle a situation on the horse? It's saying, she's not as good as she used to be. Sometimes rebuilding the confidence doesn't start in our mind. It starts with our energy, and it starts with our body feeling better. Our body and our confidence work together. It flows. If you think about it, if you sit up a little taller, you feel more confident. What if sitting up a little taller hurts? Then you don't sit up quite as tall as you could. Yesterday I moved sheep fences. I am really sore today. But not as sore as if I had not started this health journey. Yes, I'm sore. I hand pulled over 1,600 feet of little pieces of fencing out of the grass. All in one day. In the heat. And so, yeah, I can feel it. But I can still sit up straight. I can still feel confident. So our body and our confidence works together. And feeling better is just part of becoming the rider we used to be and the rider we want to be again. And every little bit we can put into feeling better is really good. You know, I had a client that was in a significant amount of pain, and I did a session with her, and it helped her with pain in even other areas. She went to 95% pain-free. 95% pain-free. And the 5% she was left with, she could really focus on because that was the actual pain she needed to be paying attention to that was just glossed over with all the other pain. Feeling better is about us feeling better as a rider as well. And our horse notices how we feel. Think about it in a herd. If you have a horse that is not feeling as good, the rest of the horses are going to distance themselves from that horse because that's the horse that's going to be the prey. That is their natural state. And if we're not feeling good, guess what? We're that horse that is going to be distanced. It's going to be the one that is not completely part of the herd. And guess what? We get to change that a little bit at a time. We can feel better. More energy, more flexibility, better balance, and better strength. A little bit at a time. August 3rd, Healthy Rider Reset starts. I'd love to have you join us. We're going to have so much fun just working on these a little bit at a time over 28 days. I'm going to share with you the things that work for me, the things that didn't work for me but may work for you, so you'll get all the options. And we'll just work through it together. I'll put a link in the description below. See you guys!